Guys, this is Disabled Outdoorsman showing you all how to clean the Rigger 1022. Had to screw on my 22 caliber patch holder. Take my patch, which is here. You're going to stick it through the holder. This is very tedious. You're going to stick it through, get a hold of it. Now, because I had to switch tips, I'm going to go ahead and stick it back in the solvent. Make sure it does have a good amount of solvent on there. Okay. Now you're going to take your solvent wetted patch and run it through, there we go, run it through your barrel and then pull it out and you can see all the gunk that's on there. And do it one more time through the barrel, move it around, and it should come out. And you're going to take that patch off because it's dirty. You're going to stick another patch on there. And don't be surprised if you use, 4, 5, 6 of these patches. It takes a while to get your gun really clean, so don't be surprised. You can see even then it's still dirty. I go back through it one more time. Alright, get another patch, and you're just going to continue this process until one of the patches that you used to clean comes out relatively clean. And hopefully I'll be able to show you that here in a few patches. Yeah, even then this one's coming out dirty. No matter how dirty they come out, it's still coming out dirty. So you always got to use clean patches after you run it through several times. Alright, let's one more patch. And by the way, they make patches based on caliber and or gauge size of a shotgun. If you're cleaning a shotgun, you'll need to use the appropriate patches to clean the appropriate caliber or gauge of gun that you're cleaning. Coming out pretty clean now. I'm just going to clean the receiver end of the 22 using the brush. Probably not the best way, but it is getting the gunk. You can see the gunk there. It's coming off, which is good. Cleaning gunk is good. And I know this can seem tedious, but you still got to be persistent and just get it done. I say, if your gun isn't clean, it won't be clean and reliable the next time you may truly really need it. And that's speaking more towards home and personal defense. But of course, for me, I'm not going to use a 22 for personal defense. I guess you could if you had nothing else, but I would use my 870. I've got an 870. I would use that for home defense. Now, granted, you could use anything really for home defense, because as I always like to say, any gun is better than no gun at all, right? So I'd rather defend my life with a 22 if that was all I had, rather than no gun and might end up dead, you know. So sorry about that. My brother and sister are upstairs, so sorry if you hear their voices in the background. Alright. Gonna take that, and that's about as clean as I'm gonna be able to get the barrel. So I'm gonna set the barrel aside and see about cleaning off using just some of these patches. See about cleaning off magazines here. So need to clean this part of the magazine. So we'll see what we can do. This is why it's good to have this rag here. And I think that's about all the solvent I'll need, so I'm done with the solvent. Take patch, get this stuff off, and then just kind of run it along the patch. See, look at all the dirt that came off the magazine there. And you just want to take it, your rag, kind of wipe off the excess gun solvent that's on there. And see, it's a lot cleaner. Just take patch and do the same thing until all your magazines are clean. Second magazine, final magazine. See, look at all that. That's all from 3 magazines, guys. So crazy, I think. Okay. Magazines are clean and stuff's been wiped off them. Alright. Now we can finally disassemble and start reassembling the gun. So it's just straightforward and simple. Unscrew everything that you used. Stick it back together. You're going to stick these back in your awesome box of accessories. Put this box and cleaning rod back in here. The cleaning kit, like so. Should be the other way. There we go. And this fits in there nicely. Solvent back. Close her up and set her aside. Put the unused patches back in this bag. Save them for later. Set the patches aside. Okay, set the rag aside. And just to give you all an idea of how many patches I've used, this is the amount of patches that I've used. But we gotta put some other stuff back. I forgot to put the booklet back. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, we're gonna talk in part 3 about reassembly. So join me there and I will show you how to reassemble your gun.